So now let's just talk about the topic, because one of the comments I did receive was how this was not eugenics. They said a lot of other vile things about how it would be better for people with Down syndrome to pass away. And while I think that's vile, you're not the only one that feels that way. This is what I meant by saying that this is historical eugenics. Historical eugenics is different than modern eugenics. Modern eugenics would suggest that you marry someone who has similar traits as you, that that you could pass on a trait, such as if I married someone who had blue eyes, I would be able to pass on these eyes. Now, I think that people should just marry someone that they love, but that's neither here nor there. Some people want to pass down certain traits. Not to mention, you don't know who your great-great-granddaughter is going to marry. Maybe these eyes will get passed down. Moral of the story is that historical eugenics have a very different idea of what the term eugenics means. Eugenics means to eradicate or to exercise a undesirable trait that is within people. And this is why I brought up Iceland. They said that they had eradicated or removed Down syndrome from the population. What they actually did was they just killed off every single child who tested positive, possibly, because we know that the tests aren't completely accurate, with Down syndrome. So therefore, yeah, their population of children with Down syndrome is down, but that's not because of the fact that they've figured out a cure to autism, or Down syndrome, I mean. It's just because of the fact that they have found a way to completely and utterly remove those people from the population through murder. And again, this is not an abortion talk, and some of you will now see that the way I phrase it does sound like abortion, but the reality is quite simple. That's what they were doing. That's what they still do to this day. They are not the only country that does this. That is eugenics. And I have a better example of this, and I will tell you in the next video.